Hello there, my crafty friends. It's Ashley Pfeiffer, the maker behind Stamped AF. This is a very impromptu live because I want to show you sneak peeks. And the one thing you don't get to see is my face. It's Saturday morning, and well, I guess it's 11. It's still Saturday morning. So click, click, click. Puppy is here. I realized I forgot to show you him on Wednesday, so I'll have to share a picture instead. So I wanted to share the new pre-order. This is only available to demonstrators for this month, and these supplies are only while supplies last, except the bundle. Bundle is going to carry forward into the new annual catalog, Waves of Inspiration. Look at this amazing wave. This little pelican. I think that's a pelican, which is funny because that was a nickname for my son for quite some time. But mixed fonts, you know, I'm a sucker for a mixed font. And look at these dies. Look at these dies. So I can't wait to play with this. This may be featured in Monday's video. I haven't had a chance to play with it yet, but I wanted you to see the amazing dies that are in this. I haven't quite figured out what these ones are yet, but again, haven't played. Gorgeous clouds. We can't get enough of clouds, right? And then look at these dies. So they cut out that little opening there, and they're stitching around it, and the paper. Okay, so this carries forward. This month, demonstrators can get this. They can add it to their starter kits. And also, if you add this to your starter kit this month, you also get to choose 2 free stamp sets. 2! Hi, Carol. Thank you for joining. You don't get to see my face this morning. Sorry. It's probably a better thing. Anyways, these are while supplies last. So add them to your starter kit. Add them to a demonstrator, or you don't want to miss out on this. So look at these jewels. I know you're kind of getting a glare from my camera. Can't avoid it. It's either that or you get a glare from the lights. But look at them. They're not quite like our rhinestones. And I don't think we could ever get colors like this with our blends. But hi, Dan. Okay, so this is the DSP. So let's show A and B at the same time. Gorgeous, right? And you know what else would go great with this DSP, which I think is going to go fast, is that Under the Seas. Is it Under the Seas? Seize the Day? Whatever, the one that has the bubbles around it. Awesome, right? I don't have that one yet, but I think now I'm going to have to get it. And before I lose you, I'm also going to show you the Crafton Connect cards for this month. I'm sorry, I've got 2 dogs coming in here. One grumpy old man growling. Get out, grumpy. Out, out, out. Clicky nails. Okay, so there's A and B. A and B. So, sorry, interruption. Hi, Marnie. Isn't it gorgeous? Hello, Feline. I'm also going to show you the Crafton Connect. So the deadline to register for this month's Crafton Connect using the Hello Ladybug is today. And I literally just finished designing. I'm like, I'm going to go live so you can see them, because I know it's hard to sign up for a class when you don't know what you're going to get, right? Okay, so here is the last pattern of the DSP. And then, look! Glare, 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 I know. You get, oh, what is it called? I just took the packaging. The blue foils. So there is silver, there is Coastal Cabana, and Night of Navy. I know you're seeing like a preview of my room, but look at those! Can't get enough of foils, right? So get your hands on those while you can. And now I think I have to order, what is that bundle called? I need to tell you, and since we can open the catalog, what is it called? I need that bundle now. I know Seas is in it. Seize the Day bundle, but it's SEAS. Like, how awesome would that be with this as a background? Love it. And I was looking at some of, which paper was it? This would be a great octopus color. This too. Like, doesn't it remind you of the whale DSP from a couple years ago? I think because Coastal Cabana. Because to me, Coastal Cabana isn't Under the Sea, but thank you, Marnie. Okay, so next is Crafton Connect. So deadline is today. You can order the kit if you are in Canada. It is $40. You are also either going to get the Hello Ladybug stamp or something of equivalent value, so you could use like $23 in Stampin' Blends, 2 sets, Stampin' Dimensionals, whatever you want. And then instead of using the sentiments in here, which you can totally do, I use Special Moments. And if you live in Canada and you get the kit, if you don't have this, I'm going to give you one because I actually have a couple of them, and you're going to want to use this like forever. So in the order, well, in no particular order, I'm going to show you they're all very different. Good morning, Linda. I almost wonder if Saturday is a better time to go live. Anyways, Wednesdays just have not been working, and if you join me on Wednesday, you know that this coming Wednesday, my son's getting his wisdom teeth pulled at 7 o'clock on Wednesday night. So I'm considering a different day and time to go live. Let's see. Can I give you more light without glare? Not really. Let me zoom in. Sorry for the movement. Lynn, they do kind of slide off every now and then. Good morning, Deborah. Hi, Susan. Which one did I get them from Dollar Tree, and I cut them in half. And I do find that they stick better when they're on the back side. Now, with the new photopolymer stamp sets, of course, the printable is on the back side, but I find that if I put them on this side, as soon as I open the case, they fall over because, of course, I never remember to open it backwards. But Dollar Tree. I know you can get vent covers that work, but from what I've found, they are way too expensive. So for Dollar Tree, I can get 2 cases for $1.25 in Canada. Okay, so back to the cards. Today is the deadline. Hello, good morning, Sue. So this is the first one, and I'm going to show you inside and outside because I have at least tried to stamp a sentiment on the inside. With this set, it's a little difficult to stamp an image on the inside, although I could do some flowers. Okay, so here's one. I've got that stitched greenery die. I've got the denim ribbon, and this class, you'll get to see as we go through it. I'm not using one paper. I'm not using one ribbon. It is all over the map. But if you get the kit, you are getting the ribbon. You are getting the DSP. I'm doing the die cutting. I'm doing the punching. The only thing I can't do for you is stamp. So you would be stamping your sentiment. You would be stamping the dots. And if you notice, I went around with my Real Red blend to give it a little bit of definition. Oh, it looks so cute up close like that. So this was based on one of the cards I did on Wednesday's Facebook Live, which I didn't like. I'm not doing these, I have an idea in my head kind of lives anymore because I can't think that well on the fly. Like, having time to sit there and do it, this is what I came up with. So, ooh. Anyways, I couldn't wait for a special occasion. Just a little high for me, I couldn't wait for a special occasion. Okay, so there's card number 1. I don't think there's one card in here that I don't like, which, I mean, why would I give you a card I don't like, right? But how stinking cute is this? I love this one. I love it. It's so simple, but so cute. And you don't expect black and then like all glimmery, shimmery. Okay, so that's number 2. Hey, boo. This is number 3. Thank you, Sue. I'm learning how to do Tammy bows, and she hasn't even showed me yet. This is from the sports dies. We've got little tickets. I just colored them and crumpled them. And how stinking cute is the ladybug with the hearts. So in Canada, you can get the kit. Anywhere else in the world, you can buy the tutorial. The class is always free to join, the Zoom class, but you're not going to get the dimensions. That is all in. There's nothing stamped in this one. I figured I needed at least one blank. You're not going to get the dimensions because you need to have the tutorial, right? But, I mean, you could always wing it. But the supplies on this one are all over the place, like pattern party, shimmer paper, pattern party, different dies. Okay, number 4. I love this one. This was the second card I made, and I am in love. Thank you so much to Jenny Miller, who suggested the glimmer paper, because honestly, I don't know how long it would have taken me to come up with that. But also, Tammy bow. How cute! So you would, in Canada, you're gonna get all the ribbon. Look at the dots in the background. Thanks for brightening up my day. So sweet, right? Now, we're getting into the fun and fancy cards. I love it. I don't know who decided that the thank you, Sue. I don't know who decided that the ladybugs could be bumblebees, but hallelujah. Like, how awesome is this? I've got a bumblebee trinket in there. I've got the Hive 3D folder, and I ripped this after I embossed it, which gives you, it tears out the hives, which was perfect. And if you decide to join me this month, you don't have to rip this. You don't have to have it all distressed. You can leave it just the way you want, but it is a shaker card. I've used the hexagon dies from that beautiful, beautiful shapes dies. Love it. And then just a card to say you're amazing. Also, I couldn't wait for a special occasion. So we've got some shaker in there. Okay, and now for a fun fold, but the fun is on the inside. So we've got a doily, we've got that big leaf, we've got Winka Stella ladybug, the gingham ribbon. It's actually a double bow. And for those of you that were watching on Wednesday, I did check with my team member, and her husband did say that he would offer the bow maker. I don't have more details. The only thing I know for sure is it wouldn't be this ornate one, like with all this different wood. I am trying to find out if it would be still like the routered bit, but yes, he is willing to do it, so I will give you more details when I have them. Thank you, Carol. The bumblebee card, right? Like, love this. If you get this card, you know you're special. If I can ever part with it. Okay, so this was the shaded spruce and the bumblebee. I actually tore them off one of the cards I did on Wednesday because I didn't love it. So this was the first card I made, and what? Where would I be without a friend like you? I've got my little stamped ladybug. Remember I said I wasn't going to use that one? I figured she needed to be on the inside. It didn't get the greatest impression. I'm going to use my Stamparatus next time, but how cute. Okay, and then these last two I love. So I wanted to do Hey Lady. I don't know what that's from. I want to say it's like an SNL skit or something. It's definitely a comedy. So we've got a gatefold that has hey, and if you notice, I actually die cut the letters out of the label. They're still on my mat. I need to work on my alignment, but we've got the hay, we've got our little ladybug with the gingham ribbon, we've got the dots for the ladybug. I'm sorry, dogs are growling right outside the door. We've got the dots, but they are out of some of the All Together DSP, which is the other DSP I'm using in this. Remember, I said I'm not using just one paper. This is all over the map. Basically, this Crafton Connect is my brain. All over the place. We don't have A to Z. We have all over the place. In the city I live in, we have the perimeter. And I always say, I don't take A to Z. I take the perimeter to get to everything. Like, my mind is like, oh, that's what this class is. Okay, so we've got that. We've got, you can bug me anytime. So, hey lady, you can bug me anytime. So cute, right? And all that die cutting will be done for you. The punching will be done for you. I cheated and used my 1-inch circle punch. And then are you ready for the pièce de résistance? I'm not French at all. I'm sure you could see that. This has to be my favorite. This is, oh my goodness. There is a Canadian demonstrator named Lindsay that has a PYP card. I watch her videos, and the last one is always a PYP card, and it's the Pee Your Pants card. So, Lindsay, if you happen to see this, this is my PYP card. So, I use the picture this dies. Is that right? I used the circles, punched a whole bunch of circles out of the Rainbow DSP. I've got a cloud from the Cloud Punch. I've got my ladybug with the new glimmer paper. And if you're wondering, side note, the catalog does not do this paper justice. Do you remember it said it was blue and pink? It's like a soft, it's like a combination of Pool Party soft sea foam. It is a very pretty light greenish, sea foamish. I'd say Pool Party is the closest. And then this is like no pink we really have. This is like Blushing Bride meets Flirty Flamingo meets Polished Pink. I don't know. So I gave her some shimmer wings. We've got some DSP. And are you ready? Okay, so we've got the thanks from the Amazing Thanks. Is that it? Amazing Silhouettes. Ready? I could not be happier with how this one turned out. Now, I think when I make this for the tutorial, I'm not sure if I should have the hill in the front or if the hill should be right against the back of the card, but I kind of love how the bee, I mean, it's heavy because I have a piece of cardstock back here, but it kind of sinks back. Could put an action wobble, but there's already enough going on in here. But look, like, it's got a little bit of dimension when you fold it, but it also has dimensionals up there. But look, how awesome is that? I finally used the flower. I didn't stamp it, but got a little cloud with the polka dots. I just love it. So that is Craft and Connect for this month. You will not regret it. I usually do 4 designs. We make 2 of each of those 4 designs, but because I had so many ideas, and there are many great ideas out there, I only have 1 landscape card. I gave my group, and if you're not part of the Craft and Connect group, go join, but I gave them the option to do 2 each of 4 designs or 8 different cards. Love it. So if you have any questions, please, please, please do not hesitate to reach out. Last day to register is today. The tutorial will be available for purchase for those of you outside of Canada as soon as I get it ready, because I mean, I have to take pictures, do the measurements, all of that jazz. I'm going to take a picture like this after I'm off and share this on Facebook and Instagram. And that's all. So, yeah, it is a PYP, isn't it, Marie? I love when she says that. So that is Craft and Connect for this month. I hope you will join me, whether you're in Canada or anywhere in the world. You can join the Zoom class, which is the last Saturday of the month. And we'll see you soon. Thank you for joining me on this impromptu Saturday Live. And also, don't forget to add this. If you're not a demonstrator, you live in Canada, join my team. You can add that to your starter kit. You won't regret it. Okay, so enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you soon, my crafty friends. Bye.